It's actually a very interesting team. But I think I know who to open up with. Yes, I think I do. Who to actually use as well. Yes. Interesting. Interesting piss team. They don't have a, what do you call that? Urshifu? The thing on Urshifu is not that good. Urshifu, unfortunately, is not that good. Which, I mean, that kind of sucks. Also, I'm going to put my microphone lower, actually. Because I've noticed it's pretty loud often, so I feel like this might be better. Yeah, they're definitely a boring card person. 100%. I'm going to try out this. I really wish I had Frisk. Anyway, we're going to go for Rage Powder, and we're going to go for Trick Room, because I am going to be very predictable right now. I have Focus Sash. This is the Korean Amoonguss that you can get, that you could have gotten. If you didn't get it, then, well, you missed out. That doesn't matter. Look at this thing I found on eBay. I'm okay. Like, honestly, I rather would have died. I'll be real. I rather would have died. Okay, so I can't go for any attacks right now, but what I can do, I have Taunt on my Dusclops, by the way, which is very good for dealing with, what was it called again? It's very good for dealing with, what's that mon called again? Amoonguss. Because you're slower in Trick Room and you can go for Taunt. I don't think it's common at all on this Pokemon. But, I mean, it works. So, you know, we're going to use it. That actually does a pretty decent amount of damage. Okay, good. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly my team plan. I open up with this. I open up with Amoonguss. I make sure that they both attack me. And then, it was clearly Dusclops eats whatever, although that was a crit. That was a crit, 100% a crit. Holy shit. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into Incineroar. And that's right, baby. We're going to go for Flare Blitz. On the Crook, whatever you want to call it. It might swap out, though, which is what I'm kind of concerned about. Also, well, it can't really hurt me, though, so I kind of want to... I think I'll actually take down the Togekiss first, because there's also a chance that it might go for, that it might go for, like, follow me, you know. And they could also switch, which they didn't do. They think, oh, an Incineroar, we can handle that. And it's like, no, I have Max Lightning. Also, the Primarina in the back, which does pretty damn well in a ring team. So, I love Weakness Policy Incineroar. Like, it's such a weird set, but I'm really a big fan. Bipedal Crocodile, that already exists. We already have Bipedal Pseudosuchians. Those already exist. They were terrestrial. I don't even have to make it up. It already exists. They took over a lot of dinosaur niches in the Triassic. But they weren't good enough at it, so they kind of like died out. Yeah, it was like I guess like a T-Rex version of a Pseudosuchian way back. Pseudosuchians did everything. Like, if you think they haven't, they have. I'm actually quite happy that they went... Hello, Hightor. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually quite happy that they went and killed the Dusclops, because the Dusclops, I mean, I've done what I needed to do, right? Yeah. And now, whatever comes out... I have 2 more turns of Trick Room, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, 2 more turns. I could check, though. I will check. That's going to be bopped. That's going to be bopped. And I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. So, You know, yeah, I would say that I'm in a pretty good position right now. Oh, 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay, I'm still gonna go for Hyper Voice. Well, how's it not a hacker? Was that Politoed, normal shiny? I didn't really check. Oh, Star. Okay. Yeah, I figured the Politoed was gonna go for Protect. But it doesn't really matter because I still have 1 more turn of Trick Room ahead. So, it's a very pretty shiny, yes. Bro. Okay. Oh, you got your that as well, yes. You got your guy. This is amazing. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this strat. Leading with Amoonguss. This is actually a great strategy. I have never really had a game plan as far as it comes to VGC. But now I do have a game plan. And it's pretty damn cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with this. This is a very good team. I'm quite happy with it. Although the Dynamax is going to happen right now, which is going to be the Kingdra. It might go for Max Guard, honestly. So that's why I went for the Politoed, because it can't go for it cannot go for like double protect. I mean, it could technically, I guess, if you're really that desperate, but most don't. I was right. I'm a goddamn genius. I am so good at this game. I'm so good at video games. That is genuinely amazing. How the hell did I predict that? Let's go, gamers! I'm not going to copy Special. Funny VGC Poké Tour. Now, obviously, it's going to go after... It's not going to go after the Primarina. I can tell you that much. Oh, not that Chalice. No! Alright, now, this is where the okay, so it's Life Orb. That's good information. What I'm going to go for now is Thunder Punch. And, oh, wait, no, let me actually aim that right, because I don't know, I'm scared about that. Okay. I didn't see that taunt coming from the Crocodile, though. That was fun. Okay, who are you going to go for? The Incineroar? It doesn't matter, because you're going to get bopped either way. If you went for the Incineroar, well, you would have taken a +2 Thunder Punch in the Electric Terrain. That's not fun, is it? No. And here comes the Moonblast. Bam! Well, it's a lot of damage because it's from my favorite Pokemon ever, Primarina, and I'm actually so happy that it's a good Pokemon. I said that I was going to do something with Cursula, right? And I will. I have a strategy that involves actually almost the same, but I'm going to be using Indeedee to go for Follow Me. That way they can't fake me out. And if they go for Taunt, Follow Me always goes first. So the plan is to have this Indeedee basically die really early. And have a Galarian Slowbro on the field, which goes for Trick Room. So I always get a guaranteed Trick Room, unless there's a Duraludon on the field, but they're not very common. Plus, I'll use a counter for that. I'm not going to be reliant on that strategy entirely. And then I'm going to send out Cursula, who is going to kill something that is strong against Galarian Slowbro, and then I'm going to go for Belly Drum. Crazy, I know. Okay, so this is a very interesting team. We got a lot of starters here. Actually, only a few, so not a whole lot, really. But this is interesting. This is an interesting team. So I kind of actually want to open up with okay. Because I have a Focus Sash, they can't one-shot me, which is very good. But I also kind of open up with Pass the Tackle. But I also want to open up with Primarina because it's a good mon. I want to have... This is actually an interesting team. I don't really know what to do against it, but... Do I want to bring Incineroar or Conkeldurr? Well, I'm feeling Incineroar more because there's the sun. And Incineroar survives an eruption from Torkoal. Unless it goes for Scorching Sands, which is not Stab. So, in a way, it does less. Yeah, it actually does do less. Are you playing another Pokemon game? I don't know. Oh, Dusclops and Venusaur. Okay, it's interesting. Okay. Now, this kind of sucks because... Whoa, I have a Life Orb. Okay. Now, I'm not a fan of the Sleep Powder, but it might be, like, Venusaur, I don't know what they carry nowadays. I don't know if they carry offense or Sleep Powder. I really have no idea. I think, like, a mixture of both. Sonic. Give us one hint, then, maybe. Yo, regarding Sonic, I started reading the IDW Sonic comics the other day. And holy shit, are they good. They are a lot of fun. Like, they are a lot of fun. They are really well written. And Sonic is like, hey, fuck you, Eggman. And I really like it. Like, it's a very good Sonic. Like, I love the cocky, like, hey, come on, Egghead. I love that Sonic. It's like the best one. It is so funny. This is actually pretty, Actually don't know where to go. I don't know what to choose right now, actually. I think I'll go into the Incineroar. I don't know if that's a good play. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed out that Sonic is just not as relevant anymore. Like, Sonic IW, by the way, the IDW comics are comics that take place right after Sonic Forces. And they are hilarious. They are really well, cleverly written. Like, honestly, just amazing. Okay. I was expecting damage. Oh, it doesn't affect me. Oh, because I'm full HP. Right, alright, that makes sense. Okay, honestly, I'm expecting a swap out. I'm expecting that they're going to go into Venusaur. Because Dusclops can't do shit. Right? Dusclops cannot do shit whatsoever. What? Are you alone at your own place? Okay. I really want them to do something with Sonic. It's actually kind of depressing. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Who's the smart brain? Huh? Who's the smart brain bimbo here, huh? It's me. It's me, I'm smart. Goodness, that is not... That is good. That's some good shit. I love video games. I mean, I really had nothing to lose there. I had nothing to lose there. Nothing whatsoever. Okay, now there's nothing that can stop me from, for me sending out Primarina, which I actually think Primarina would actually be really good here. Now, the worst thing that can happen is Trick Room, which would suck, but Primarina can eat, like, a lot of stuff. Right? So. Alright. Yo, Amoonguss is broken? You always live one hit with Focus Sash, right? Well, I'm not going to Thunder Punch, because the Gyarados might... Actually, that's a good idea. Because... Yeah, they can't really do... Ah, darn, you actually made a good point. Well, I already swapped out, though. Plus, I want my Incineroar to be able to intimidate it, you know? I don't want a -1 Thunder Punch. Because that will not kill, because Gyarados actually has a bunch of HP. Like, surprisingly, Gyarados is a very strong Pokemon. It definitely wouldn't have killed right now. Oh, far from it. Far, far, far from it. Okay. Okay, so. What am I going to do right now? Well. I'm going to drop that attack a little bit. And what I'm going to do now is, well... Now I'm going to Dynamax. And I'm going to go for... Well, it could kill me with... Well, no, it can't kill me because it's -1. Okay, here we go. I normally don't do this, but it might go for a Max Geyser to, like, reset the weather. Because it'll do minimum damage to me because I'm in the sun and it's -1 attack. Why am I making all these automatic calculations in my head? I usually never do this when I play Pokemon. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, this will work. But now I'm like actually... I don't know, I'm like thinking. It feels kind of weird. Like I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking right now. That's whack, isn't it? I should have went for Protect. God damn it. I didn't see that coming, though. But if I take down the Gyarados right now, then it's literally all good. So hopefully I can take it down and I can reset the terrain. One shot. Gone! Gone! Oh, that's a crit. I don't even care if it was a crit. I don't even care if that mattered, because that's just how the game is. If I win, I win. If I win, I win. And that's kind of how it is, you know? It really doesn't matter what happens. As long as I win, I'm good. So. What am I going to go for now, you ask? Well. I don't have any... I don't think that this Dusclops, or they're not much of a problem at all, actually. I cannot see them doing anything really powerful to me. So I'm going to go for Bulldoze. Could someone actually do a calc to see if that mattered? Babe, do you mind going on damage calculation and figuring out if the max light... Okay. I'll look it up later. So there's a burp. I ate some ramen earlier. Oh, just straight up you're letting it happen. The purple stone, you mean the Eviolite? Yeah, the ramen was good. It was just like instant ramen, but honestly, I kind of like that stuff, so I don't really mind it. What is this dust? Oh, let me guess. It's gonna go for Trick Room, right? I'm sure it's gonna go for Trick Room. My leg is bouncing. I'm sure it's gonna go for Trick Room. Yeah, there we go, Trick Room. I am honestly unaffected by this. I'm sorry, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can really do at this point, right? I mean, I'll taunt the other Dusclops just to be sure it doesn't go for like Helping Hand or something, but I'm pretty sure I will live it. Like, I cannot see this killing. Unless it goes for Earth Power. Shit, it might have Earth Power. Maybe I should have went for Ally Switch? Oh, Body Press. Oh. I mean, that's kind of cool, I'll be real. I should have went for Ally Switch. But I should keep that in mind, that Torkoal gets Body Press. That's good information. Torkoal is the one thing that stops my Trick Room team often because, well, I mean, it sets up the Sun, which automatically knocks out, automatically is bad for Primarina and Drinkovish. So, you know, that sucks. But I taunted it, so unless it has, like... Actually, it might have, It might. Okay, so this Pokemon might just have, Nightshade, right? It could kill my Incineroar with Nightshade. So, I'm gonna go for Ally Switch. I have not shown Ally Switch whatsoever. I have not shown Ally Switch. So, I'm trying to see if that spider is here, but it's not, unfortunately. Damn. Oh, really, that was a cute... Jumping spiders are like the most adorable spiders. Like the forward-facing eyes. Wolf spiders have that as well, but it doesn't look as nice to them. It doesn't look as nice with them. Still looks pretty cool, though. I haven't yet to ever meet a wolf spider as far as I'm aware. Oh! I guess I'm slower? Oh, it actually did. Okay, so I actually predicted the Nightshade, 100%. What do I think about legendaries? Depends on what kind of legendaries are we talking about here. Like, what, are you talking about Landorus? Because honestly, fuck Landorus. Are you talking about the new Galarian birds? With... I think, like... I never want to see Mega Rayquaza in VGC. If Mega Rayquaza gets in VGC, I'm stopping. I'm quitting 100%. Fuck that metagame. I'm not doing that. Of Galar. So, like the dogs, right? Like Zacian and Zamazenta. I would hate to see Zacian in this metagame. I would hate it. I do not want Zacian in this metagame. It would ruin it. Everyone would run it. It would be so toxic. It would be... Like, right now there is some diversity. But it would just all be homogenous if freaking Zacian were in the game.